My name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hillsbell, hello. Now, I know I say that kind of off pat every time I open the video, but it's kind of almost become a habit. But that doesn't mean that I don't really appreciate you coming back. And if you're new, then Hillsbell is just a little name for people who like the channel. Comes from obviously my name Helen and the beautiful ladies that watch, and some men of course, and they can be bells too. So if you haven't subscribed, I haven't said this for a while, if you haven't subscribed I'd be really grateful, and if you hit the notification bell you will get told when I've released a new video, and costs you nothing, and you obviously can unsubscribe at any time. So that's the kind of business end over. So I know you like a weather forecast. Well, I don't know if you do or not really, but you're getting one anyway, because today is flipping horrible. It is pouring with rain, although I know in the south we've got off more lightly than the north, who have had horrendous winds and storms and everything. So yeah, it's hard to believe it's August still, although I think, yeah, you might see this in August, because this video is featuring Goelia, and they have sponsored this video, so you know, naturally enough they want to see it before I publish it. And as I always tell you, I'm completely honest. Whenever these brands approach me, I always say that I've built my channel, and you will know that, on honesty and integrity and authenticity, and that's who I am. I mean, don't ask me an opinion if you don't want the honest truth, because even if I try not to give you my honest opinion, my face will show what I really think, because as I've learned over the years, my face speaks without me. I don't have to say any words for people to know what I'm actually thinking, and that has got me into trouble in the past. That is true. But you know, I'm too old to change now, aren't I? So what can I say? Anyway, this brand got in touch with me. It's an overseas brand. So as usual, I would say be very mindful if you're ordering anything, because returns are expensive, but the clothes are beautiful. I haven't tried them on. I'm really hoping that they'll all work for me. The famous skirt makes an appearance, because when I glanced at the clothes, I thought, I think that would work. It's like my twin. Anyway, so yeah, so that's all I would say. And if you're in doubt, I would get in touch with the company with your measurements and things, and just double check everything. But they are really beautiful. I'd say they're really classy. So although it's raining today, these aren't really kind of high-end summer clothes, so that's fine. And they are very beautiful, and I'm quite looking forward to trying them on. It's nice to try something on that's smarter really than what I tend to try on is more casual, but hopefully we've all got some smartish things to go to. And you know what, even if it's just a shopping trip with your girlfriends, just up the ante if that's your inclination. I always try and look my best, and regardless of my age, my size, wherever I have been in the period of my life, I have always tried to look my best. And I think I've told you before, in spite of a girl that I used to work with who said, there's no point trying to look nice when you're fat, or something like that. I was like, I didn't really know what to say, to tell you the truth. But as she was a bit of a state herself, I wasn't about to follow her advice, and that's me being mean, but she was very mean to me on more than one occasion. So that's just a little insight into some of what I've had to endure over the years, because as an overweight person, people seem to think that you don't have feelings, but of course we're just as sensitive as the next person. But dress for yourself. If you're happy, that's all that matters. So I will get on with this haul, and it should be quite an interesting one, that's for sure. So here we go. So I should say, excuse me, that Goelia did ask that I filmed in daylight, but it is such a dreary, drab day. I don't think that would have helped at all. So I think the light is pretty good, and I will be as explanatory as I can on the colours. This is ivory, I'd say, and this is a 10 cell blend. I got them both in extra large, and I do have discount code for you, although there are discounts available on the website. They can't be used in conjunction, so just do whatever's best for you. 10 Helen gets you $10 off, or the equivalent of your currency, and 20 Helen gets you $20 discount, again translated to the currency of your country. So, and that's just for 10 days after this video goes live. So I've got this top on. Now I chose this top mostly because this beautiful neckline, isn't it just adorable? And I know it is a bit lumpy here, but that's because of this skirt I've got on, which is really lovely denim skirt, but it is quite tight on my waist. This is an extra large. It's fine, and it's got these decorative kind of buckles on the front, which are really, really lovely. But unfortunately, they don't have any holes punched in them to kind of secure them. And because I'm testing them to their limit, let's put it that way, they do keep coming undone. But they unclip here, they're just on poppers, and so quite easy to remove. But I love this skirt too. It's pleated, so it's a denim skirt, but it's a very smart denim skirt. So I think the two pieces together, although I do kind of realise that it's a bit bumpy here, but not too bad. Such a lovely, it gives you a denim skirt without that kind of jeans feel to it. I think it's very, very smart and very, very versatile. Cotton, and as I say, 10 cell mix on the top here. This is ribbed, and it's quite an unusual, don't like that much, but this would look fab. I've got a jacket to put it on underneath, over the top, but it's really, I think it's beautiful, and I had to put pearls on for obvious reasons, and I'm very, very pleased with both of these. I've got a couple of jackets, so what I'll do is I'll go and pop one of the jackets on with this combo, and then I'll switch it up with the other items that I've got in this haul. But isn't this just lovely? I'm looking forward to seeing this under a jacket, actually. I think it'll look, I was going to say the dog's whatchamacallit, but I better not. Isn't this jacket? I just think it is beautiful. I really, really do. I think I've tried on so many jackets like this over the past little while, and this wins, hands down. It's a lovely weave. Let me just check what size I got this in. Sorry, I should have done that beforehand. I got this in extra, extra large because they do come up on the small side, that's the truth, but it's got these lovely hook and eyes here. So, do you know what? These buttons were actually covered in tissue paper, and I thought they were cream buttons until I tried it on. And this hasn't been near an iron. It hasn't been pressed at all. So that shows you how lovely the fabric is. And I think that looks, I'd probably wear something tucked in or shorter, or a longer shirt altogether. But the detailing on this, it's got a tiny, tiny bit of metallic thread in it, in a blue. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's a beautiful, soft powder blue with exquisite detailing on it. I think it's so nice. I'm going to have to, maybe Rob and I could have a registry office wedding. I've got to wear this to something. I am going to a couple of wedding receptions. I suppose I could wear it there. Do you know what will happen is I'll dictate my whole outfit to wear this jacket. But it's, don't you think? You must agree with me that this is so nice. I love it. Well, you can see that I love it, can't you? It's pretty dang obvious, as they say. So that's the first jacket. And now I think I will change the skirt, because I think that this would look fab as well with my ivory skirt. So I'm going to put that on with this, and then I'll put the other things on with that, if that makes sense. I don't think I really need to say anything. How lovely is that? I think that looks absolutely as smart as you could get, really. Don't you think? Well, I do anyway, and so as I've just said, if I'm happy, I think that looks gorgeous. So I'll keep this skirt on, and I'll try on a couple of the other tops. But yeah, Rob's gift makes an appearance once again. Now, I'm sure you can see what I mean about the fact that these clothes look really classy. This is an 18 blouse. It's cotton and polyester, and I love it. I love this pie crust frill that stands up around your neckline. I think that's incredibly flattering for anybody. It's plenty big enough. As I say, this is an 18, and it's got the tail, the curved tail ends on the shirt. So obviously it's not designed to go with this skirt, but this would be, I love this look personally, when you wear jeans with a really smart shirt, and this is a really smart shirt. It looks so nice under a suit jacket, black, navy, any colour really. And I'll tuck it in here, but I mean, I don't know what it'll look like. We'll soon find out, won't we? I did have to give this a little rub over with the iron, but it irons up beautifully, as I would imagine, because it's a lovely, lovely fine cotton. It's a really, really quality garment. I'm very impressed so far. Because I've had that cold, I haven't really had the energy to look at things in much detail. But I'm absolutely fine now. People were very kind, wishing me well, but my voice is still a bit dodgy. But you know, I'm being referred to about that, so they're doing some tests, so that's all good. I mean, that doesn't look bad actually, does it? With the camel shoes. I know, but I can't resist. I look like I mean business, don't I? And hopefully not the Flying Doctor this time. Just super. I don't know anyone. Would anyone not like this blouse? Always someone, I guess. I probably could have gone to a 16 in this, you know, but I would want it in a 16 probably with a skirt, and an 18 with jeans. But I've got an 18, so that's what I'll be wearing. Let me see what else I've got to show you. This is a two-piece set. It's a sleeveless dress. It's like a knitted vest top with a cotton poplin skirt, pockets, and this knitted cardigan. Both of these are in XL, which is a 16, but because it's gathered on the bottom, it fits me just fine, and I think it looks rather nice actually. I am really delighted with these. Don't you think? I think these look so smart and so classy. It's probably not very classy to say classy, is it? But that's what I think. And this would be a very versatile little cardigan as well. So, oh, I meant to cut that out. Hang on a second. Yeah, I mean, again, nice little basket buttons. Again, they were covered in tissue, so I thought they were white buttons, which I thought was a little bit odd. I think they're the same buttons, aren't they, that were on the blue one? But I think that looks lovely. Handy dress too, because you could wear it with a shirt over or cardigan, or just on its own if it was a hot day. Nice length. I'm 5'6" for newcomers. Size 16 on the top mostly, and size 18 on the bottom mostly. But quite often I'll order clothes in the 2 sizes so that I can pick the one that fits me the best. But this fits just fine. So this is almost the final piece. I have got a couple of other things to show you. And this is obviously a black and white cardigan jacket. And this one is also in extra large, or is it XXL? Sorry, let me check. No, extra large, so it's 16, which is fine on me on the top half. Again, it's got lovely buttons. The finish on these is really excellent. And you see, it's just got this little tiny bit of sparkle in it. I've kept the black dress on because why not? It's a lovely knit actually. I'd say it's almost like a basket weave knit. See? And it's made from, polyester wool, polyamide, viscose and other fibres. It's making me very warm because although it's raining today, it is not cold. Although it's going to be cold tonight, of course. We haven't really sat out in the garden one evening this summer. It hasn't been that kind of weather. Let me show you this done up first. A very, very versatile jacket. And the other thing is you won't see anyone else in it really, or it's unlikely. This is $99. The prices are not low end, but the clothes are high end, so you kind of get what you pay for. You know, this isn't a high street shop. This is more of a designer brand, and I think it shows. I think they're really, really lovely. I'll just undo this because otherwise I'm going to spontaneously combust. If you can hear crunching in the background, that's Dolly eating her treat after her walk, sitting on a towel because I didn't want her going through the house all wet. Oh, should I show? Oh no, I'll do that another day. I was going to show you a little tip that I've got, but it doesn't really work with this video. So that's it open, which again, you could wear this just as easily with jeans and a t-shirt. Oh, here she comes, looking for Rob. He's in here. Dolly, he's in here. Yeah, very, very versatile piece, and I'm looking forward to wearing it actually. So I've done really well today. Quite often with these clothes, I think, well, if I'm not going to wear them, I'll give them to my sisters or whatever, whoever I think might get used to them, but nobody's getting anything out of this haul. I like it too much. So I've just got 2 other bits to show you, and then you'll have seen what I would consider a highly successful Goelia haul. So bear with. So the final item of clothing that I had to show you was this waistcoat. Now I'm a 36FF and it is too tight on me. That's this is the extra large. It's such a shame because I really was looking forward to having this. I can wear it open, and I think over that blouse, for example, it would look good. I've just put my jeans back on, but yeah, I mean, I'd happily wear that open. It's, again, it's beautiful quality. This is actually wool worsted. It's beautiful. Look at the finish. Can you see that stitching? So good. They do it in an XXL. I don't know why they didn't send that to me but it may have been too big around the sleeves there, the armholes, but waistcoats are really, really fashionable at the moment. And now the other thing, I love scarves. I think I've told you that before. Look at this beautiful, beautiful mulberry silk scarf. Just make sure I've got it the right way round. It's 90 centimetres square. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love it. It's hand wash, so I'm just trying to think the best way to fold it to make the most of that beautiful tree on the back. I will cut the label off once it's kind of properly mine, if that makes sense. As soon as you put on a scarf like this, you elevate your outfit, in my humble opinion. Now I always have to make sure I get this the right way round so that you don't get a horrible knot there. It's a bit bulky, but you get the drift. How nice is that? There's so many ways to wear a scarf, and this is a lovely thick silk. It's Dolly, being a pest. It's not a flimsy silk. Look at the colours. I just love it. I really, well, look at it. It's just my colours, isn't it? So I'm going to have to open that blessed door for that blessed dog. I mean, it's not much different either side, which I really like. It doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look printed. It looks beautiful. So even if you just wear it inside a jacket, you know, or a coat even, lovely winter coat, I think it just elevates. That's my opinion. My mum wears scarves all the time, and so do quite a few of my sisters actually. We are kind of scarf wearing kind of girls. So even just like that, oops, showed my tummy. It looks good. Yeah, I love it. So what can I say? It's been a really, really successful haul in my haul. Goelia. But I'm delighted. I can honestly say I'm delighted. And I was really reluctant to try them because I didn't think they were my thing. But I could not have been more wrong, and I hope you agree. All the links will be in the description box down below. I know I haven't covered off all of the prices, but they'll all be linked. You can easily see what they are in your currency. Take advantage of any promotional offers, and equally, if you're not sure about the measurements, just get in touch with them and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to respond. There's lots of beautiful things on their website. So until next time, now I sound like, what was it, Magic Roundabout or something. Till next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.